year. Inspire. Um, I I put inspire because I became a certified mentor a couple months ago, and I want to take more advantage of that. I want to inspire other future agents to grow. It's definitely not impossible. Your goals are not impossible. You could definitely accomplish everything. Travel to at least two destinations this year, and I put I'm rich in all areas of my life because I think I need to reflect more on what I already have and what I have accomplished already. So I need to do that more. I want to hit icon status this year and working towards that. I put where life has meaning, just enjoy the small moments, more self care. Um, I want to start a nonprofit this year and get my first $1 million listing. I want to bring the countertop business into multifamily this year as well, and continue working out consistently as well. So these are my goals for 2025. Who's next? Who's next?
Okay. Hello, I'm Melanie, for those of you guys don't know. Okay, so I was very, very intentional with my vision board this year. So I started out with a Bible scripture for mine. So I have three Bible scriptures. They say every good thing happened in threes. So I put three Bible scriptures. Right there, right there, right there. And then also, I am the $1 million woman. That's my brand. That's who I am. So I have that on there. And then I have family because I want a family. Um, is right now it's just me and my kiddos. I plan on moving to Bali and living in Bali. So I have that on my vision board. I'll be gone in about 5 years, y'all. So enjoy me while you can. Um, right. Yes, you coming to Bali. Um, this is a house that I want to purchase in Dallas. This is kind of like the style of a house. I like instead of my porch being downstairs, I like it being up. And this gonna be my house in Bali. You see at the bottom. We're gonna have plenty of room to party. I have my Porsche, cause y'all know if y'all know me, I love a Porsche. And then I have financial freedom, credit score 720. I like high class, so I want to be in a jet, first class, saving money. um, I also have a American Express, the Platinum. I also saw a check, so I wrote a check out to myself for 3 million, and I dated it for 12/12/25. Let's hope I get that. And I put commission annually. And then I have my gross with GCI 300,000. Stop moving. And then I have all money I spend comes back to me multiplied. And then I have the Rolly Gang. Where you at? Rolly Gang. Where you at? Okay, so and then at the bottom I have like a map where it's like the different continents. So I am a person who I want to travel the world. I feel like it's so much to see out there, and I want to see it. Definitely, girl. Okay, so at the top, we're gonna go back to the top. So this was like kind of family, personal things like here. Right here, I have that's me right there, and another boss babe. So what I would like to do is I want to do commercial development projects. So I do commercial real estate. So my goal is to oversees those projects. So I have like a blueprint. So right here we're visualizing the blueprint. We got the blueprint. And then right here, as you can see, the retail, that's the actual brought to vision. I put another Bible scripture in the middle. Right here is a little yacht. And then on this side, I want to win an award this year. So my goal is to win an award. And then, of course, leadership. And then I want to get my CCIM designation. That's one of the highest designations you can get in commercial real estate. So that's my goal this year. And then I have, what else? What else? What else? Oh, sales volume, 6 million. Right here, that's me speaking in front of a big crowd. So, like, you know how when we go to the big events, I want to be a speaker because I love speaking publicly. Billionaire, big B. That right here, body goal. Put my body goal there. I have a son and a daughter, so my son wants to play football, so my goal is to get both of them in sports. So I have him right here, football, and then my daughter dance. I have Behringer and Associates Commercial Group, so I have that right there. My goal is to get it LLC and actually start really pushing it. I want to be a broker this year. I'm going to be a broker this year. And then I want to buy a house, so I have zero down payment. I'm a firm believer of when you're a first time home buyer, I ain't putting no money down. My interest rate gonna be so good, no money down. Um, Congratulations on your new home. Okay, so a little secret, I haven't really talked about it, but I'm gonna do it more this year. I love suits. So I want to have a woman's suit line called $1 Million Woman Luxury Suits. And then last but not least down here, I want to go to ICSC. So ICSC in Vegas this year, and I put on there paid because it's gonna be paid for. I put confirmed appointments because when I get down there, I'm gonna have set appointments, and then I have secured national tenants, and then I have work hard, play hard, and have fun because it's Vegas, baby. Gotta have fun. And okay. And then at the top, I have discipline leads to habits, habits leads to consistency, and consistency leads to growth. So, this is my vision. This is the stuff I'm going to obtain this year. All right, y'all. Thank you. Who's next? Who's next? Who's next? I'm start calling people out. Who's next? Hmm. Emily.
How are you guys doing today? You guys were a little getting crunk there, huh? Well, thank you for coming. I appreciate it. I know it's a drive. I know it's Friday. It's the evening. You could be at home with your family, but just remember networking is the beginning of the year. You want to get your face out there. You want to, just get out there. I met Jessica and Laura 2 years ago, and Jessica and Laura have grown so much. I'm so proud of what they have, been able to do until this point, and I know that you guys are going to keep growing. So you guys are in the right place. Keep growing. Every single one of you have a potential. You're unique. Remember that. Branding yourself. Branding yourself. How can you brand yourself? You're not just branding EXP. You're branding yourself. Like Jessica, Laura, Xavier, Cindy. Every single one of you have something special and unique about that. So remember that. Don't compare yourself. Don't try to be like everybody else. Just be yourself. That's my best way of put it out there. So for me, it's a little bit all over the place just because I don't want anything but to take care of myself in many ways of, like, first of all, I'm a proud parent. My son's a senior. He got an offer so far. He's gotten a few offers, so that's huge. Both sides. I went to college, didn't finish. My husband, no one's been able to graduate, so that's huge. He'll be the first one to go to college and make something out of himself. So, thank you. I feel like this past year I didn't spend enough time with my husband, so that's big. I think having a healthy marriage and having the same goals and vision is important, so that's why I have that there. Financially growing, I think in being financially educated, there's never stop point on that. I think we can learn every day how can we, build that generational wealth. So that's there. Remembering to breathe, just because I'm always on the go, 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 and I have to remember to pause, and I'm human, and I'm a mom, and at the end of the day, I want to make sure I go back to my family. Um, Work hard, play hard. I mean, I think you guys know me, you guys see me on social media, that no one takes that away. You guys can do it too, and like I said, that's on you. Getting fit is one of my goals. Like I said, taking care of myself, having that time, massages, your skincare, water. I think that we let go of ourselves as moms and as taking care of everybody else, and that's the most important thing. Take care of yourself, your health, because we're just getting older, we're not getting younger. and we should start doing that now. um, good vibes. I mean, I'm all about good vibes. I think that you have to trust your instinct, your gut feeling. If you don't feel you're not wanted there, then don't go there. If you don't feel, don't try to fit in. Don't try to click. You can run solo, dolo. You don't need a wolf, a pack of wolves to be able to. It's you do your thing, do your thing, take your own path. Saving money. I mean, I think that's for everyone. I mean, that's for me. I don't think I saved enough money last year, and now I have a senior, so it's, save your money. Start saving, start somewhere. Um, being able to cook for my family more, being able to spend more time in the garden, and, not stressing about stress. That just messes with ourselves, our body, like I said, mental health, and don't stress. So that's about it, y'all. Come on, y'all. I'm shy, so yeah. We're not at
All right, my name is Laura Garcia. I actually met Laura Peña at a networking event years ago. So that ever since then we've been building a relationship. So you're right about doing more networking events. It's super powerful. I just met to meet a lot of powerful women, and we're all have a big mission right here, and we can do it by ourselves. So we all have value to bring to each other and help each other elevate to go to the next level. Because listen, there's a lot for all of us to eat, so we shouldn't be stingy, right? Share our knowledge, right? Let's help your girls out, and like you mentioned, right? Build that generational wealth. Why not? There's a lot, right? But having said that, this is not my first vision board. I actually already have another one at home, but I just wanted to, put some additional stuff to be, cooperate with you guys. But then I also want to have a vision board everywhere in my house. So this is going to be my second one. I'm going to do another one next weekend with my team. But just, I'm in the financial services, by the way, so a lot of things are going to tie into that, okay? I'm all about helping families build financial wealth. I'm part of a big financial firm. This right here, I feel like this year is just different for me. As you get wiser, I'm not going to say older because we're getting wiser, you start looking at things differently, right? For me, it has really changed my mindset, the way I build relationships with clients, with other women. Be more intentional, be more intentional and genuine about what you're doing. So one of the things that I started, focusing more, be obedient to God, like you mentioned earlier, right? It's beautiful that you find people that lead you closer to God, and that's exactly what happened to me last year. I went to this woman event, which I'm gonna share the information just in case you want to go. It's in October. Okay, it's open to everybody. It's called Hearts of Beauty. I wanted to get closer to God. Like, yeah, I just don't know. I want to walk in His will. Like, I want to be so obedient to, and God talks to us through our thoughts. So be more obedient. Okay, like God told me, you got to be here. Yesterday I went to another event. So I want to be able to connect with more women, right? So we can get closer to God and share with other people. Like, listen, if you learn how to put God in everything that you do, everything's going to fall in place, right? So that's one of the things that I put here, getting stronger each day with God. That's, of course, that's number one, or else I wouldn't be here. Number two, I feel like this is the year for me to strive. I've been in this business for quite some time already, right? And 300K means ownership, means that I can own part of my firm to where if I ever die, my kids will continue to build and get that passive residual income. So that's huge in my company, right? So I'm going to get that done this year for sure. Of course, I'm Mexican. I'm from Guanajuato. So I've told my family all the time, I'm going to be the first millionaire in the family, okay? I'm going to take Garcia all the way to the top, and of course I want to establish a billionaire business with this company. Why not think big? I mean, no nos cuesta nada pensar grande, ¿verdad? So especially when you're in a platform that can help you and you associate with other women, that can help you get there, right? And of course my firm is called Legacy Kingdom. So that's why I have it there. And of course another thing is trusting the process as far as getting fit, like you mentioned, right? We just let ourselves go. And we need to make sure that we pour into ourselves first because we're dealing with people. So we can't pour out of an empty cup. We got to put ourselves first in everything, starting with eating habits, drinking our water, working out right, and just trusting the process. Like you mentioned, don't compare yourself. I found myself doing that, right? Everybody has a different stage in their life. So we just gotta, be happy where we're at, but also build those habits to get us there, right? And of course, just other things that I didn't put here is just building stronger relationships. Well, actually, it's right here. Building stronger relationships with my kids. I have 3 kids, and sometimes I just get like so in my zone and just work, 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 and I kind of just, that's why they're here with me today. I say, look, no excuses. You guys are coming with me, okay? Y'all gonna see what Mama's doing, so so they can see that I'm not out there just doing nonsense. I'm actually building something, right? No, we ain't doing all that. Oh my God. Yeah, so building stronger relations with my kids. I'm on a mission to tithe more to the church because, again, God is the one that's putting everything in our path, right? And then getting out of debt for sure and saving $50,000 this year because I know I can. It's just a matter of managing my money better. So that's just some of the stuff that I have. And of course, affirmations. I'm confident because I believe in my abilities and I'm strong because I have overcome many challenges. And let me tell you, someday you guys are going to hear the challenges that I've overcame, okay, to be an owner in this company because it's not easy. People quit because it got too hard. But pick your hard. Pick your hard. Broke is hard. Rich is hard. I'd rather be rich and healthy. Exactly. So that's just some of my stuff that I have. Oh, and let me add one more thing. I put a little quote here. I am a valuable asset to my team and organization because I'm part of a big team, which I have some of the girls here. I want to be more valuable. What can I do for you to help you get to the next level? Because it's not about me. It's about you too. So that's it. That's all I got. Yeah. So who's next? Do I pick? Yeah. Random. Pick. Ready? Can y'all raise your hands? Whoever's done. You're good?
The other Cindy.
Where's the other Cindy? Did she leave?
Hold on. Oh, I'm not done.
Here.
Somebody else going on
Yep.
the next.
Oh, okay.
Another queen is going.
No. All right, good evening. All right,
Single, ready to mingle.
I'm ready.
Hey, well, there we go.
Oh my God. Huh? What? Xavier.
Can't take y'all nowhere.
This is my first time being up here on stage. You're already messing it up. Okay. So, this is not my first vision board. I have been doing it for at least 10, 15 years. And, yeah, so, and they do work. They do work. What I do is during the year, if I accomplish something, I mark it and I put the date. So all the ones that I have dates and they do get accomplished. Not in that year, but in years. So I do go back and I have them in my closet. So they're all around the closet. So I watch them. Every time I walk in there, I watch them. Or they're watching me. So, So, y'all don't know much about me, but I love to travel. That's my number one. That's my why.
Because every time I'm texting her, like, she's like somewhere else.
Yes. Daniel, I'm not here. I'm in Bali. Bali is the place. So there's some places that I have not been to that I don't know what they are. So I just Googled them right now, and this is where I'm going next. Um, I'm flying first class now. Yes. Yes. On the jet, on my private jet. I wanna in the business. I'm new to real estate, so I want to build and meet and network. Like you said, you know, we need to network. We need to meet people, and so that's something that I want to do more this year. I stopped doing it, so I need to get out there again. And so this is something that just it's going to remind me of what I need to do this year. I'm want to invest. That's why I got into real estate because I wanted to invest in properties. So that's my goal. You know, real estate investment, crypto. I'm already doing that right now. So yes, I did it a couple of weeks ago. So I was scared, but you know, I did it. Yes, 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 yes. And what else? You know, work. Um, my career. I have another business, which is my hair salon. So that also wanted to grow. I've had that one for 20 years. So that's something that I want to. I don't know if I'm on a transition or what, but it's something that I'm working with. And then also, like she said, I'm single and ready to mingle. Oh, I'm single and ready to mingle. Oh my God. No, Xavier, it was the deer, okay? The deer's head. Okay. So, pretty much that's it for me. And I want to do something different. I want to start playing guitar. So if anybody knows, I want to do something different this year. So that's it.
I'll go. I'm not fully done, but I'll go. Thank you, thank you. Hi, everybody. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Cynthia. I'm a new mortgage lender with NXT. Thank you, thank you. I was working on that for a while, and that's my biggest goal. And that one got knocked out, so we're on to new ones. So I have a blank check here. I will fill that out. I don't know what that number is going to be for me yet. My sister calls me a hippie, so that's why I have the meditation up here because I'm very like, go touch grass, meditate, ground yourself. I'm coming to her house. I'm like, I'm gonna take you hiking though. Okay. So I have the meditation for that. I think I struggle with making that a daily habit. I think I can work out, I can do different things before, for whatever reason, even taking 10 minutes just to stop and breathe is really difficult for me personally. And then wisdom, I feel like God has a sense of humor, and I've prayed certain things, and he's a little funny sometimes. So I I prayed for patience, and let me tell you, I was put in a situation many, many years ago. I hurt my foot helping my sister move storage units. My son was 2. I lost my voice. He was like, why aren't you talking? I'm in a loft going up and downstairs to go to the bathroom. And I was like, oh, haha. I'm definitely patient now. So wisdom is the word because I heard you don't pray for patience. You pray for wisdom. And then also to become wealthy and have the wisdom to know how to keep it. Trust in yourself. You can do anything. I think I'm finally at a point in my life where like I'm very delusional and I'm okay with it, and whoever likes it, cool, and whoever doesn't, you ain't for me, and that's okay. I have a lot of like fancy houses just because I love to tour them, to look at them. Some of these are in Frisco, Highland Park. I mean, I'd love to close something like that someday. So, and then make money online. I think I'm pretty good at social media. I don't think I've put myself out there, but I do want that to be like a big part of like who I am. So that's kind of pushing me there. My son's name is Angel, so he's the center of everything. Passion, because I'm passionate about everything that I do. I also do nails, for those of you who don't know, so that's something I do. I love to travel, and I didn't get to do much of that at all last year, so that's like half of my board. I'm going somewhere, invite me, let's go. Right? That's honestly at the top of my list, yeah. And then connections based on what everybody else does as well. Like there is enough for all of us to eat. Connect with people. I met Jessica and Laura about 2 years ago. I'm proud to call her one of my bestest friends. Like when I think of connections, I think of her. Like she is very selfless in that aspect. I feel like she's a great connector, and I want to strive to be that. What else? What else? Flowers. I love flowers, and I was saying earlier that if a guy doesn't bring me flowers on my first date, my sister thinks I'm crazy because I'm like, I don't know if I like you. It's required. No, you. That's a good impression. Like if you're not gonna open the door for me and bring me flowers. No, like I'll go through the day, I'll kind of see what's up. They might get a second chance, but by the third time, if there ain't no flowers, we're done. We're done. Okay, I'm big on affirmations. I do, very much. I'm big on affirmations, so my bank account grows every day. I'm worthy of the relationship of my dreams because it's not my focus, but eventually I do want that. Your dream home awaits. I do hope I plan to buy a house in the next year. My son and I both deserve that. So, excuses don't burn calories. I made myself the promise last year to never stop working out, whether I take a break of a week to a month. It's just no more excuses. Money flows through me effortlessly. And I want a chicken. I had a pet chicken when I was little. I think my mom made it into caldo. So I definitely want one that nobody gets to kill. And that's about it for me. I have a few more to finish it up, but whoever's next. What's up? It ran away. Okay, girl, how did it run away when it was tied up to a tree, like by the leg? Like what do you mean? Oh yeah, she I mean, I probably did. She probably made some flautas. I'm volunteering you. Yes, you. Yes. You're about to not be shy.
Not done yet, though.
If I wasn't a real friend, I wouldn't do it. Just saying. He's just jumping off. He wants to explore. He's like, who are all these people? Good luck.
Okay, my name's Jamulette. I'm a registered nurse. I work in psych and I also do aesthetics, so Botox and lip fillers. So my main goal for this year is to pretty much leave bedside and focus on aesthetics more. So that's business right here. Also, I want to get closer to God as well. So that's my second biggest goal. Also, I want to save money, save a lot of money this year, work on just bettering myself for me and my kiddos. I'm a single mom of 2 kids. Let's see, what else? I want to travel at least twice this year. Main place is I want to take my kids somewhere and then go on like a solo trip to like a beach or something. And just pretty much it's a lot of self-care and a lot of personal growth. Um, Also, I like gardening as well, so I want to eventually like have some acres and have a huge garden and stuff. Also, want to focus on reading more books this year. My goal is to read 30 books this year. And also eating healthier and exercising more because I have not been doing that. I've been slacking for like 6 months. And just focus on my family and friendships, do more networking. I'm trying to do a networking event a month, so that's one of my goals as well. I started last year and I did like the last 6 months of last year. So I'm hoping this year to do at least one event per month. And I do a lot of like aesthetics events. That's pretty much it. Flowers. My goal is to buy myself flowers every 2 weeks because I love flowers. So, I think that's it. I'm shy.
Thank you. Hi, everyone. My name's Diana Aldana. I am also a mortgage broker like my sister. I'm not quite done yet, but okay, now is the time, because now is the time. I have business and success. If you see, first I'm going to review my little words here, okay? Success because I know I'm going to be successful this year. I'm going to accomplish all my dreams on my vision board. I have legacy written down here because I don't just take this as a career. I want to leave a legacy behind for my children. Let's see. Girl boss because let's go girls. And down here I have make today count. Every day is a new day. If today you might have felt down, every day is a new chance to start over. A little side note on that, however, I recently have been telling my kids, they come home and it's easy to say, oh, that ruined my day, especially my daughter. Yeah, my daughter. She'll say, Mom, that did it. I'm done. Today was the day. I would like to share with you guys something I do. If something upsets me, I don't take it that my whole day is ruined. You can say my 30 minutes were ruined, my hour was ruined, but let's refresh. So that I wanted to share. And then I have time to travel. I really think me and my little family deserve some traveling. My little 5-year-old and 7-year-old keep telling me they want to ride a plane, so there's a little plane. Network. I definitely made it a goal this year to attend at least 2 networking events a month. And then I have this one here, She Belongs. She belongs because I know all of us have doubts sometimes of, where we're going in our career. And it's easy to kind of stay there and be like, you know what, maybe this isn't for me. You want to give up, but I want to tell you guys not to give up. Okay? So you do belong. So I just put that there to remind me that I do belong and, I am where I need to be right now. And then just the start beneath that, because this is just the start for me. And then little things here and there, a house because I'm going to approve mortgage loans, a lot of mortgage loans this year. A big one also is I want to read a lot more books this year. Knowledge is power, and we have to read. Let's see. Right here it says, nothing great ever came that easy. So that's just a little reminder that something great is coming. And then a little picture of my family because, I do it for them. And then down here I have some credit cards because my goal is to become debt free this year. Other little things, elephants. I just love elephants. And then 120K, that is my goal for my commission this year. So yeah, that's it. Do I get to choose?
What nerve? Go for it.
Who wants it? You go, Bella. You're not done. Share what you have, girl. Share what you have. You gotta speak it into existence. Come on.
I don't like public speaking.
Hi, my name is Perla. I really don't like speaking in public, but I'm gonna try my best. Um, I'm not quite done yet, but I'll share what I have so far. My goal this year is to focus more on my business, increase my income. Um, I like affirmations. This is not my first vision board. I think I created my first vision board back in 2020 or 2019, something like that. And one of my goals on there was to purchase my first home. And I'm a firm believer that everything's possible. So, um, like I said, I want to focus more on my business. I started real estate back in March of last year. That is one of my big goals for me. I am also in the insurance industry, so I want to focus more on that as well. Um, I want to be able to work from anywhere. Um, I used to have an office job as well. Um, and then life happens, right? In October, I got let go of my full-time job. So I think that's something that is going to push me to accomplish my goals. And maybe that's a sign, that it's going to push me to become better and to focus more on my business. Um, I like to travel, so that's one of my goals. I haven't really traveled much in the past few years, but I want to make it a goal to do that. Um, I want to be debt free also, so that's what I have up here. Um, you are enough because sometimes we doubt ourselves and we think that we're not enough for whatever reason, right? Um, I'm big on positive vibes and people's energy, so that's a big one for me. Um, and home is where the heart is. I love being home, and of course, I'm a real estate agent, so I love helping people achieve their dreams also, and be able to be part of that. And just to dream big, work hard, and stay focused. Stay focused is a big one for me because I tend to get unfocused, or I guess how everybody was saying, compare myself, right? Um, and then I am courageous because I face my fears head on. And then some more affirmations. I'm healthy, wealthy, and happy. And then cute. And that's pretty much it right now.
I knew it was coming. I just knew it. As soon as I saw you up there, I was like, I'm next.
No way. Okay.
Hi everyone, my name is Jessica. I am part of Laura Garcia's team in financial services. I am a single mom of two girls, and this year my goal is to quit my job, my 9 to 5, and become a full business owner. I'm in the financial industry, so my goal is to build a business where I don't have to work for anybody else. Part of my vision board is money. This year, I'm really focused on making my business a priority, build my business, and grow from there. I put 100K because that's a minimum that I'm gonna make this year. I did put God first because God has to be at the center of everything. If anything's going to happen, it's only going to be through God. I also put make yourself a priority. Felt like last year I did not make myself a priority. I was trying to be there for everyone. Ended up pouring from an empty cup and didn't deliver much because I was not fully there for anybody. Healthy habits. I have not worked out in forever. I used to be a gym rat. I haven't been. So that's something that I need to get back on. I love to travel. Haven't traveled in a long time. I've done little trips, but it's usually just for work. So this year I want to travel for pleasure, not work. I also put, what else did I put? Books. I want to read more. I've been working on that. I've never been a good reader ever my whole life. I started with audiobooks. It's worked good for me, but I want to actually read an actual book and create a habit of reading and self-developing myself. I am joyful because I choose happiness every day. I want to be more conscious and mindful of my thoughts. Feel like if we have positive thoughts, then we make it into a reality. What else? What else? I bring positivity to my relationships. I feel like I want to be the go-to person for all my relationships, friendships, business relationships, and my family, of course. So that's all I have for my 2025. Baby, you gotta say something. Nothing? Who hasn't gone?
That's insane. Huh? She finished.
She's next. She's next.
She next? Okay, I'll give it to her. Lori, what do you do? All right, hey everyone. I'm Xavier Ori. I am a part of Laura's downline, her team. So this is my first vision board, so take it with love. I did the best I can. Yeah, so it's good. This is my first one, but I do plan to make more. So on the left side, I have travel. I love to travel, so pretty much straightforward. I got a boarding pass here with airplane, and then I just filled it out, put my name in it. I too want to get more, what's the word, more consistent with going to church. So I put prayer is powerful. I do go to church. I believe in going to, that, like God is ahead of my life, just like all of you. So make sure I just get more consistent with going to church. A lot of times I'm working or going to the gym a lot on Sundays. Sundays are my gym days. So if I can get up and go to the gym, I can get up and make sure I go to church as well. So I want to make sure I do that. To lead into that right here in the middle, I have a guy working out, run cardio. I do want to participate in my first 5K this year. I've never done a 5K. And somebody sitting in the sauna, because I love to sit in the sauna. So I love to sit in the sauna. I do. I sit in the sauna faithfully. So I want to get my first $1 million listing this year. So I've only been an agent since September. What are we in, 4 months, 5 months? And I've only been doing it full time now for about 3 months. So very new to the game, very new to the game. I appreciate everyone who has been pouring into me, Laura, Mel, everyone I've met, all the connections I've made. I appreciate everyone, Emily, all of you. I want to be a certified luxury home marketing specialist, so I want to get my CLHMS. I want to work with luxury homes, so I did put that on here. I'm debt free, so I put debt free on here because I want to get out of credit card debt. So if you don't have a credit card, get one. If you get one, use it wisely. They are very, very, very hard. I mean, very easy to get in debt with and very hard to get out. I'm here to tell you. So just make sure if you they're good to have for emergency purposes, but just make sure you use it smart. So then I put my GCI for 200,000 this year. If I can come in at 6 figures my first year as an agent, I'll be happy for that. I said 100,000. Mel pushed me up to 200. So that's how you do that. Keep people around you who's going to push you. So I also put books on here because like you, I want to read more. So Laura, once you're finished with that Atomic Habits, pass it on to me so I can go ahead and read it as well. And I put a piano on here because I wish I knew how to do two things that I failed in my childhood. I can't say my mom family, my parents, but play an instrument and speak another language. So I can't do neither one. I wish I could. So I put a piano in here because I do want to learn to play a piano this year. And then once I master that, I'll learn the language. So one at a time. And then I put a Rolex, Team Rolex, give me a Rolex this year, and my dream truck. I want a Mercedes coupe truck, all black, black tinted windows, black rims, black on black. If I don't get it this year, it's next year, but I put it on there because I'm working towards that. So, and that's pretty much it that I have on there.
Hi, guys. Thank you guys for coming out. We truly appreciate you. And so I'm not finished with mine. So I'm just going to go over a few of my top things. So for those of you who don't know me, I'm Laura Peña, and I'm happy to have everybody here on a Friday evening. You guys are all awesome. So one of the things that... Okay. Okay. Okay, now you. So one of my things, one of my major things this year that I am having God in the center of every single thing that I do. I'm God-fearing, big believer, faith, and everything that I am doing. I definitely want to keep God in the center of that. And last year, I mean, I attended church. But I wasn't consistent. So this year, definitely it's on the top of my priority list. And not only on Sundays, I do truly want to be more involved in the church and also volunteer with the teenagers in the church. So that's one of my biggest things this year. So I'm focusing on that. And I'm also focusing on, I haven't put my family and stuff yet, but family. The last couple of years, I have really been working, I would say, a lot less than I did when I first started real estate. I've been doing real estate for 8 years in May. And my first 3 years, it was just go mode, no slowing down. Really like 4 years. It was no slowing down. I mean, my kids, I will miss a lot of soccer, a lot of football, a lot of activities. And I really, it didn't feel too good. I mean, I was closing deals. I was doing whatever it takes. I was taking my kids with me, but it didn't feel too good. So after my divorce, which was almost 3 years ago, I definitely had to make sure I was a single full-time parent. So I had to make sure that I incorporated the time for my children and also the time for work. There's a time and a place for everything. So I want to continue to focus on being there for them. I have 4 kids. One of them, well, the oldest is 22, but he doesn't live with me. My daughter is 20. She's in the Marines. My son is 17, which is at home with me. He's a junior. He'll be a senior next year. So I'm really looking forward to, his senior year and everything that's coming with that. So that's not cheap. So, I have to definitely still grind some more and keep my head in the game with work. Then I have an 11-year-old who is also full-time soccer. So both of them are very athletic. But I did tell myself, again, there's a time and a place for everything. So whenever I dedicate my time to my family, that's what I want to do and be more present. So again, with God being in the center of that all as well. Another thing that I'm focusing on this year as well is the gym. So I think Cynthia said it. When you pray for patience. Okay, that actually happened to me too, y'all. I broke my foot. I did because of my children. I prayed for a lot of patience. And I definitely got a lot of patience from breaking my foot. So with that being said, I was out of the gym for over a year. And I just got back last year. So I want to focus on staying strong, being healthy, going to the gym, and also because I have grandchildren that I'm running after, and I get tired. Um, so that's my other one. And another thing is also self care, which, includes the gym and taking care of me because if I'm not okay, nothing around me is okay. Um, I also put advocate of my community, and then it says Oak Cliff because that is where I grew up. Um, so that also goes hand in hand with being in leadership and also a servant to my community, um, and volunteer more. I mean, we already volunteer here in my team and everything, but I want to volunteer a lot more. Um, Another thing that I want to work on is my business. I put 300,000 because I know it's doable, and also passive income because we are with an amazing company that is helping me grow. And I know with the consistency, I will be able to get to that. And also, I put 10 new, but I'm still missing leaders because I want to work with more leaders and also help each other collaborate and work together to be able to bring more value to our community and our other team members. What else? Oh, and I put marriage because I eventually want to get married again. I'm not saying next year, but sometime in the future. So I'm speaking that into existence as well. And I have my workout right here. And a dream car and some traveling because I love to travel. So, yes, that's me, guys.
If you guys haven't watched the Forge on Netflix, you guys need to watch. Yeah, it's called The Forge. The little acting's a little whack, but it's the message. And I watched it with my son and the whole family, and everybody got the message across. And the reason I'm saying is because I went through a little something with my son, being a senior, playing football, having the pressure of, if your kids want to play a sport, support them. Support them good because at the end of the day, we, the parents, is all they have at the end of the day. We don't know what they go through at school. We don't know what they have to do. My son got in his head that he wasn't good enough, and that was it. And I had to bring him back to life. I went, we ain't doing that. We get into the end, and we're not gonna go to tell, but they do get into their heads like we do, comparing ourselves, and that's why I said it. I learned that because when my son came and said it's my confidence, and I didn't know how to help my son, I melted away, and I had to bring that back, that force back to bring him back to life to say you can do it. Right. You can do it. So just a little, watch it. It's good.
Make sure you have your tissue because
Yes.
you will cry your eyes out.
Yes.
That's
Are you gonna cry tonight?
Hi, everybody. I'll go to the front. Daniel can move the cameras. Yes. Hi, guys. I'm Mari. This is my vision board. Hey, y'all. This is my vision board. This isn't my first one. They definitely do work if you speak them into existence. Last year was really hard on me mentally and physically. So this year I really want to, put more time into myself, work out, be financially stable, and travel. Last year I was fortunate to travel to about 6 different countries last year, Bali being one of them. So I do want to travel just as much this year to different countries, hopefully start a family soon, and just live my best life, a dollar and a dream. So, yeah.
Alrighty, is there anybody else? Cynthia.
Hi guys, so I'm Cynthia, and I'm not done with mine, but because I'm missing my numbers, but I have a little bit of stuff at home that I'm gonna fill it in with. So, starting with 2025, the year I thrive, and of course I have God up here, right in the middle. I'm big on green because green to me is growth, it's life, it's money, energy. So you'll see a lot of green here, which my clock is right here. And I put church down there because my time's it's gonna put God first. In other words, right here with my time. I want to do my first flip this year, so I have my little setup right here. Of course, fitness. This past year, 2 years actually, I was able to lose like 50 pounds, so I'm gonna continue, and I've been able to maintain it, so that's amazing. So I want to make sure I continue that now and like not fall off. Of course, self-care is always going to be, we have to do it. I will be walking into this dealership this year, Mercedes right here, to get my car. And then I have a brain here with headphones because I'm going to read. I do read, but I read a book and then I listen to the audio, if that makes sense. And yeah, and then I sometimes go back to read the book because in my mind, I remember what I heard. I don't know, it's weird. So it's over here. So I need to add my books up here. And then I put commute up here because obviously we drive everywhere. And there's a whole bunch of white cars here because my car's going to be white, pearl white. So it's going to be somewhere here. And then I'm doing my own personal house. I do need to do some stuff on my house. So I have it down here too. Updates. And just content. I need to work on my content for social media. I want to travel like everybody else. I just don't know where. So I found this one that just has a whole bunch of places everywhere. And I'm like, it was funny because you said that. I'm like, I don't know what this is, but I'll probably go there. So I need to Google where this is. It'll be somewhere fun. And then I have seeds down here because we got to plant our seeds every day right here. There you go, right there. And of course, our soul sign. This is mine. Thank you.
Hi everyone, I'm Susie. I'm a loan officer with, I'm changing brokers, so it doesn't matter. New year. So, this is my board. I put God because God leads you to your family, to your success, and to your failures. So I appreciate everything that happened to me in 2024. It changed my mindset in the way that I thought I had the perfect life, the husband, the kids, the house. So this year, my purpose is that I'm going to purchase a property that I'm currently living in, and I'm going to do some updates. I have 2 babies here because those are my 2 babies. I have 2 girls. I want to work in growing my investments. I currently have investment properties. I want to dedicate more time to success, family, and to have patience with myself. I want to be everywhere, but I can't. Last year, I traveled, I would say at least once a month, and I want to continue doing that. I do want to keep working out. But I do want to pamper myself this year and focus on myself, not just everyone else. So this is me. Yeah.
Hello. Hi. My name is Raphael. And what I want to do 2025 is make $5,000. I have $1 million mind. I like to travel with my mom. I want to travel to Paris and New York, and I want to stay fit. Oh, get fit. Stay hydrated and diet. And the cologne I want. Yeah, and smile.
Oh, here.
Okay. Hey y'all, so my name is Shala, it's Shala, and this is my vision board. I just wanted to start out by saying thank you to the people who put this together because it has been on my list to do a vision board for so long. And I'm just like, where would I get the paper and the magazines? And then I would have to, this is just all set out for you, so I really appreciate that. I've been wanting to do one of these since like 2020. So my vision board, hopefully my year doesn't go like that. But my vision board is pretty simple. So I'm kind of weird for 2025. If anyone asks me if I have New Year's resolutions or goals, my answer is no. I've done that and had that like mindset for the last like 10 years or so. But what I'm doing now in 2025 for my vision is really just not to add anything on, but to keep going with what I've had so far. Because I'm at this stage where I really want to hone in and focus and do well with what I have. So my vision board, it says vision board, make it happen. And really it's just to really it's just to create a beautiful life. So my main points of that are to recover, to seize opportunities, and to have skin in the game. And I don't know what magazine had this, but it says moving parts and a picture of a lot of commercial buildings, which is fitting for me because I am a commercial broker associate, and that's something that I've been working towards for a while now. So with a lot of moving parts and everything that happens in life, my vision is just to keep the pace with everything that I've been working towards. So I have a lot of things on here, to have a billionaire mindset, and have that like traditional kind of like viewpoint of that, and having the balance of like work and life. And a lot of y'all have talked about like kids and relationships and friends and all of that stuff. One thing on this top corner here that I have that's very important to me, is to just have like an abundance of food, an abundance of like really good nutrition and health, and have that be the foundation so I can like fuel myself for the rest of this year. And you'll see Martha Stewart on here. She's my spirit animal, loved her since I was little. And right beside that, it's hard to see, but there's like a Cancer kind of like horoscope thing. So I'm a Cancer. I'm very centered in having relationships and having kindness. So it's hard to see, but there's little things on here that say like make it count, spread joy, kindness changes everything, worry less, smile more, have love and joy. And I feel like all of that is going to just flow into my business to make it grow and to be strong, because everything that we're doing is like based on relationships and that foundation. So I do have like a lot of like career as well, focus, and I strategically put that towards, like a maze, a map, because we're all just like trying to figure out everything that's going on with our careers and paths and how to make that happen. And it's hard to read, but on here it says, make a Google Maps for your friends like you would a mixtape. So that's what I'm trying to do here for my vision for 2025, is to really intentionally put myself in places to be able to connect with y'all and to be able to grow in business. And then I have like just smiles on here, really to create a really beautiful, fine life. So I have like the wine, I have food, I have like a little travel down here, a cake that could be perceived as a wedding cake, but it's also like kind of like the let them eat cake. So y'all go out and have a good time, have your cake and eat it too, and make 2025 great. Who's next?
Awesome. Yes, come on, Daniel. Yes, so hold on, please, 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 please. I love it. All right.
Every day, pretty much, I share this chart, and it's not just about numbers. For me, it's about God has placed me in a organization to create an organization together with good people. You guys talk about God, same thing. That God's first, and then family, and everything else. So, for me, when I share this, is not about the rev share potential. It's about the people. So I always focus here, and that where I focus is for my children, because when God takes us home one day, I want our children to connect, to have a network of good people surrounding, right? I mean, that's what we're all here trying to surround ourselves with, right? People, mindset, everything. So it's very simple for me, and I just stick with it. If you look at the mission and vision of the organization that we've created, we talk about 10,000 people. And it's going to happen. I see that every day. I talk about it every day. So when you guys were doing your vision board, yes, I need to hone down on this year, and I will. I mean, all these magazines, don't take them. I'm gonna start making my own vision board because I never had that many. I was like, wow, that's a lot of magazines. But yeah, so that's my goal. My goal is to just pour into all of you guys, Laura Pena, Mel. You guys all connected. And because of that, I've connected with all you guys, right? So my goal is to help you guys and grow, and not just the real estate side, anything, right? Anything we can do. I know one of our partners started a prayer group on Tuesdays in Irving, and Wednesday. And then, just different things that are happening. And I know it's because of, the vision and everything. But it takes hard work. It's not easy. But it allows me to be in a platform that can go globally, not just like you mentioned Paris and things like that. Let's go. I mean, that's the opportunity. So, you guys mentioned Bali a couple times. We're not in Indonesia yet, but who knows? We'll make it work. So that's the possibility. So I appreciate everyone's hard work, because you can't do it by yourself. We're here as a family, and this is not a brokerage. This is not just a team. This is a family. So that's what we're doing here. So, all right. Thank you.
Awesome. Okay, so I want to thank everyone for getting the courage to come up here and speak and share your vision. I know some people do not do that. So you guys accomplished a goal. So for those who don't do speaking, that was a goal. I challenge everybody. I have 2, maybe 3 challenges, right? The first one is everyone came because of someone, correct? Okay. So I challenge everyone to get an accountability partner. Not someone that you're comfortable with, but someone that you may feel uncomfortable with or that you don't really know like that. And the reason why is because that accountability partner is going to push you to become better and to achieve your goals. So before you leave, get a number and say, I want you to be my accountability partner. And be intentional. So that's one goal I have. Second goal is, a lot of you guys put book reading on your vision boards. Okay. If you guys are really intentional about reading, let's get a book and read it together. Meaning, let's get a group chat started. Let's pick a book, and every night at least read 1 chapter. And then we could pick a day, like let's just say Monday we start. By Friday or Saturday, you have to put in that book what was your keynotes or your outlook, okay? So that's the second thing. That's to help get the goals. And the third goal is, one thing I also noticed was everybody had something in life that they went through or that they're recovering from, right? Okay, including myself. So I challenge everyone, and I heard this today actually. I was taking my kids to school, and I always listen to a podcast in the morning, a church podcast. And the title was Save a Date, right? So everyone, he said, everyone on there has a date, that it could be a date of, unfortunately, a divorce or a miscarriage or whatever, something tragic, right? So remember that date in your head. But today, I want you guys to say, I forgive myself, I forgive whoever, and then release that date. Okay? So that's, but this is the year, 2025 is the year of intention. That's my word for the year, is intention, okay? Everything is done with intention. So if we're going to be serious about the visions that we put on here, then we have to be intentional. So that's why I set those 3 goals, right? And all of us, majority of us in here are parents. So I like what you said when you was like, I'm going to bring my kids. I'm going to start bringing my kids more, because I always leave them at home and they be like, here we go. And I'm like, no. But spending more time. Thank you for when you said about sports. My son wants to do sports, and I put that on my vision board. So I'm going to make it happen for him this year. So thank you for that. So I really learned a lot, and I took away a lot of things from you guys' vision board, and I applied it. And I heard 300,000 a lot. I heard that like 3 times. Everything happens in threes. We're going to hit that 300. All right. Thank you guys for staying until the end. Let's go ahead on and take a picture. Are we off live before I say what I got to say? I got some tequila if y'all want a shot.